At our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them.
I heard that there was something that people needed. I'm not in charge of the budget because that's Warner Brothers. You know, that's the way the studio system works.
Since his appearance on the Club Shay Shay interview, Katt Williams has found himself entangled in a continuous web of drama, making headlines nearly every day. However, the most recent saga involves Oprah, who appears genuinely incensed by the revelations Katt Williams made during his interview, exposing what he claims are her hidden dark secrets. As we all know, Katt Williams is no stranger to a good fight, and this time he's taking on Oprah without any intention of backing down. Not only is he defending himself, but he's also threatening to reveal more incriminating details about Oprah, possibly bringing her down entirely. On the other side of the battlefield, Oprah is retaliating, vowing to ruin Katt's life after he exposed and embarrassed her by suggesting she's a handler for the Hollywood elites. The tension between these two is reaching unprecedented heights, and the plot thickens as the battle unfolds. Stick around until the end for the full scoop.
Put somebody on. Or don't be wondering why people keep saying gatekeepers. Because clearly, y'all are keeping these gates.
Oprah seems to have had enough of people trying to bring her down. It's crystal clear from her recent move to face these accusations head on. And guess who's in the spotlight now? None other than Katt Williams. For quite some time, Oprah hasn't exactly been the crowd's favorite. And there are a bunch of reasons why. We've had the Taraji situation, where things got messy. And then there's how Oprah seemingly throws black actors under the bus. Oh, and let's not forget her handling of the Maui situation. It's safe to say fans are getting fed up with her shenanigans. Many believe her whole persona is a front, and every move she makes is just for her own gain. Oprah needs to realize she's already been exposed, so if she tries anything with Katt, it might just make things worse for her. This whole thing started when Taraji shared her feelings on Gayle King's show, talking about how hard she worked but got paid way less. Some people weren't happy with how Gayle did the interview. They thought she didn't ask tough questions because she's really good friends with Oprah. They're like best friends. People guessed Gayle was being careful not to make Oprah look bad. But here's the twist. Turns out Gayle didn't need to be so careful. The internet went crazy, and many people started criticizing Oprah, digging up times when she didn't treat black women in the industry very well. And that's when Katt Williams stepped in, throwing some shade at Oprah. He said she tried to control Taraji and keep her down, especially when it came to fair pay. Katt Williams hinted that he knew things about Oprah that could make her look bad, and he promised to spill the beans. Someone close to the situation said Oprah is really mad and is planning to ruin Katt before he says more. There are even stories about Oprah trying to make Katt take back what he said, but if you know Katt Williams, you know he's not likely to do that. According to Katt, Oprah isn't the benevolent figure we imagine. In fact, she's far worse than we could have ever fathomed. Katt alleges that Oprah has been playing a deceptive game, manipulated by Hollywood's elites to control and manipulate black artists for several years. In his revelations, Katt Williams delves into the existence of the Illuminati within Hollywood, emphasizing that those who don't comply with their rules face severe consequences. He paints a vivid picture of how dissenters against the Illuminati are treated, facing constant punches from the press and widespread disdain. Interestingly, he contrasts this by highlighting figures like Dave Chappelle, who have seemingly managed to stay outside the Illuminati's grasp, emphasizing the significance of not stirring up that hornet's nest unless one is prepared to endure countless stings. For a long time, the term Illuminati may have been casually dismissed by many, but Katt Williams and Dave Chappelle, through their outspokenness, shed light on the deeper intricacies of the entertainment industry. These two artists, well-versed in the industry's workings, have been notably sidelined over the years, suggesting a connection between their outspokenness and their diminished visibility. Katt Williams also calls out Oprah for disparaging black artists over the years, accusing her of engaging in questionable actions and making a mockery of individuals like Ludacris during an unrelated interview about the movie Crash. This incident highlights a pattern of behavior where Oprah allegedly shifts the focus to irrelevant and provocative topics during interviews, diverting attention from the intended subject matter. The critique extends further with the example of 50 Cent, who claimed to be denied an interview on Oprah's show due to his past. despite having transformed his life positively. This incident raises questions about Oprah's broadcasting choices, suggesting a bias that goes beyond mere journalistic decisions. Ironically, 50 Cent even named his dog Oprah, perhaps as a tongue-in-cheek response to their strained relationship.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You named your dog Oprah, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Look.
In recent times, 50 Cent has been raising questions about Oprah Winfrey, particularly her focus on SA cases involving black men. The criticism gained attention, shedding light on the controversy surrounding Oprah. As we explore further, it's evident that several celebrities, not just 50 Cent, have voiced concerns about Oprah. Many, however, choose to remain silent, recognizing her significant influence in Hollywood and her connections with influential figures. While 50 Cent is known for his outspoken social media feuds, he has consistently used his platform to address racism and inequality in Hollywood. His vocal support for mistreated and discriminated against black artists showcases his commitment to social issues. 50 Cent's fearless approach in challenging those positions of power resonates with fans, garnering unwavering support for his endeavors. Yet insiders have come forward with different stories, challenging Oprah's carefully crafted public persona. These claims suggest that behind the scenes, Oprah may not be the kind and generous figure she presents to the world, indicating a potential disparity between her public image and private conduct. Before delving further into these revelations, let's take a moment to reflect on your perspective. Is Oprah's once spotless image starting to show cracks? Are the claims made by Katt Williams and 50 Cent entirely unfounded? Share your thoughts in the comments below as we navigate through this evolving situation. Let's also not forget how she handled Michael Jackson's legacy. Now let's rewind the clock to 1993 when the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson, granted Oprah a rare interview at his Neverland Ranch. This was a big deal because MJ was super protective of his private life. The exclusive sit-down not only skyrocketed Oprah's fame in the US, but made her a global sensation. For years, she claimed to be MJ's friend. Fast forward to Michael's passing, and Oprah did a complete switcheroo. She hopped on the controversy train surrounding the Leaving Neverland documentary, putting MJ in a not-so-flattering light. Oprah took it up a notch by dedicating an entire segment to interviewing MJ's former accusers, Wade Robson and James Safechuck. The move stirred up a ton of controversy because both Wade and James had backtracked on their earlier claims, swearing under oath that MJ didn't do what they initially accused him of.
I bought Neverland for you. What better playground to be on? And then it's that gradual introduction. That's what part of grooming is the way touch is introduced.
Katt Williams, during an appearance on the Club Shay Shay podcast, took a candid approach in critiquing various figures in Hollywood. A notable point he emphasized was the impending exposure of lies in 2024. According to Williams, the demarcation is not along racial lines but between God's side and the opposite. He asserted that irrespective of their status, be it Diddy or anyone else, all individuals perpetuating falsehoods would be exposed. This declaration ignited a reaction, prompting contemplation on its implications. Following the podcast's release, fans rallied in support of Katt Williams, appreciating his willingness to unveil the darker facets of Hollywood. His revelations resonated with those tired of the often glossed-over realities of the entertainment industry. Contrary to labeling his revelations as snitching, supporters recognized that Williams was merely responding to false claims against him. They admired his intelligence, respect, honor, integrity, and talent, which collectively set him apart. Commentary on Williams' podcast expressed admiration for his ability to address complex issues without resorting to constant curse words. His articulate expression and ability to navigate the complexities of Hollywood while maintaining humility and confidence were commendable. Listeners were drawn to his authenticity, appreciating his bravery in sharing experiences within the industry. Acknowledging the cutthroat nature of Hollywood, supporters lauded Williams' courage in exposing the BS, recognizing the industry's challenges that often elude the understanding of regular people. The sentiments expressed conveyed a deep appreciation for individuals like Katt Williams who step forward to shed light on the less glamorous aspects of fame and success. One fan even said, "Oprah has become more and more arrogant in every aspect of her life. She truly believes she is above everybody. I watched her show and liked her early in her career, but suddenly every show was about her ego." As Katt said, there are only two sides, God's side and the other side. This ongoing narrative prompts us to reflect on the evolving nature of celebrity personas, the power structures in Hollywood, and the significance of authenticity in an industry often driven by appearances. As we await further updates, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more insightful celebrity videos.